it's just little stuff, like, you don't think of it. Like, the National Guard mat, they called up a couple days ago, said, hey, can we give you a mat for the night? So, advertise, you got a couple kids that joined the Guard, they're on your team, absolutely, it's brand new, which is awesome.
Hey sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin furniture, Lang furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
Gotta get a break one of these days.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
Insurance of Northern Wisconsin is your qualified, experienced team for custom insurance packages for your vehicle, your home, and your family. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your family is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Hey everybody, welcome to GNC Conference Swimming here at Medford Raiders Senior High School, as we have the Rhinelander Hodags coming to town for conference action for swimming, and they will be taking on the Medford Raiders here. This is Matt Wenzel here through Sports on Focus. Glad everyone is able to join in. Well, this is my first actual play-by-play for swim, so hopefully give me some credit at some point. Hopefully I can at least get some terms right. But mostly I will keep everybody updated with placements, making sure people are in which lanes that we know about. So hopefully tonight will be an excellent meet here between these two GNC conference rivals. What we're going to do here is we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back we will have the national anthem and we will get things underway. So stay with us.
From all of us at US Cellular and Northside Computers,
we wish you a very Merry Christmas
and a Happy New Year.
At Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Welcome. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's swim meet between the Rhinelander Hodags and your Medford Raiders. We would like to extend a special welcome to our guests from Rhinelander. We would also like to thank On Focus News for live streaming tonight's event. We appreciate your efforts in supporting your team and for traveling to join us this evening. Medford High School Northern Conference and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes and coaches at all interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner so that everyone may enjoy the contest. Masks and social distancing are required in the pool area at all times. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand to remove your hats and place your hand over your heart for the playing of the national anthem.
Stars, oh, the
back here with GNC Swimming. Again, I'm Matt Wenzel here of Sports on Focus, and we're glad to bring you Medford Raider Swimming here this evening.
Event 2, boys 200-yard medley relay. In lane 3, Hodays. Lane 4, Medford. Lane 5, Hodays.
So to start us off, we have event 2, the boys 200-yard medley relay, and we'll have two groups of Hodays. In lanes 3 and 5, we'll have the Hodays. In lane 4, we'll have the Raiders. In lane 3 for the Hodays, we have Carter Gaber. At number 2 swimmer will be Joseph Heck. At 3 will be Jack Antonuck. And at 4 will be Charlie Heck. As for the Raiders, in lane 4, we will have number 1 Ethan Kramer will be the first one. In the second relay will be Adam Swedlin. Third is Abe Miller. And fourth will be Tatanka Dam. And then, of course, in lane 5 with the Hodays, the first swimmer will be Daniel King. Second up will be Zaka King. Third will be Gavin Osterman. And the fourth swimmer to finish it off will be Marcus O'Malley. As we wait for the swimmers to start. And they are off. So let's see how this play-by-play does here before we go. Currently, in first, we have Carter Gaber for the Hodays. He's out in front early with quick momentum here for the Hodays. And he's got a nice, comfortable lead so far, so that'll give nice headway for Joseph Heck, who will be the number 2 swimmer here in lane 3. And he's off, and that's going to be a nice start here for the Hodays, as the number 1 Ethan Kramer will be right back, and A. Miller is now in the pool now for the Raiders. As you see, Joseph Heck way out in front here for the Rhinelander Hodays. Comfortable lead now here for the Hodays, and of course in lane 5 they're just trailing Zaka King, trailing Adam Swedlin in lane 5. And now the third swimmer, Jack Antonuck, is in the pool now for the Hodays in lane 3. As you can see, Antonuck has a comfortable lead. And of course, now A. Miller's in the pool for the Raiders. And then in lane 5 for the Hodays, we have Gavin Osterman. But as you can see, it's Jack Antonuck way out in front here for the Raiders. And that'll bring the last and final swimmer of the relay, Charlie Heck, in for the Hodays, and he, of course, is way out in front and will probably keep that lead. And over in lane 5, we actually see Gavin Osterman took the lead over Abe Miller, so the Hodays have both leads now over the Raiders. As Tatanka Dam will try to finish it off for the Raiders, and Marcus O'Malley will finish it off in lane 5 for the Hodays. But, of course, in first place, we have Charlie Heck finished off. Lane 3 for the Hodays, the A relay is the winner of this group. And from the looks of it, it'll be finished off. The B Rhinelander group will finish it off in second place, and of course the Medford Raiders. So time of 1:47, Rhinelander A in first. A time of 2 minutes and 1 second for Rhinelander B is in second place, and of course the Raiders will come in at 2 minutes and 3 seconds. So a nice start for the Rhinelander Hodays here tonight, as they will take the boys 200-yard medley relay for the first one. And at some point we will have an intermission in between, and I will hopefully be aware of when that will be exactly and after which event. But then so far up next on tap we have the boys 200-yard freestyle. And of course we'll have a 3v2 Rhinelander versus Medford in that one. 5 lanes. Of course there's 6 lanes here in the Medford Raiders senior pool. But we'll give you a little heads up. So in the first lane for this next event will be Marcus O'Malley here for the Raiders. I believe he is a freshman. I don't have the exact grades with me. And then in lane 2 we have Adam Swedlin of Medford, a freshman. And of course in heat 3 we have Daniel Gillingham for the Hodays. In lane 4 we have Isaac Dietrich for the Raiders. And of course in lane 5 we will have Gavin Osterman for the Hodays. So the Hodays looking to keep momentum here early after taking the boys 200-yard medley relay to start. The 8 relay team for Rhinelander looked very tough, though, coming right out of the gate, building a huge lead. Carter Gaber built a huge lead over Ethan Kramer out of Medford and Daniel Kane out of the Rhinelander B team. So far, Rhinelander looking pretty tough here in the GNC. Of course, I don't know exactly much swimming as I actually coach basketball, but it's still fun to kind of get out and check some of our other sports here, not just for Medford, but some other conference competitions. So it's nice to kind of learn new things, techniques with part of the game. And as our crew here at the Medford Area Senior High School puts the finishing touches in preparation for event number 4. So we have several events on tap tonight. So it should be interesting now. The Raiders are only about 6 or 7 guys total on their swimming roster. Rhinelander brings about, I think I counted about 14 or 15 before. So that should be, the Raiders are outnumbered in terms of team size as we approach event number 4.
Event
It's actually
4, boys 200 yard
boys 200 freestyle.
Lane 1, Marcus O'Malley, Rhinelander. Lane 2, Adam Sweetland, Medford. Lane 3, Daniel Gillingham, Rhinelander. Lane 4, Isaac Dietrich, Medford. Lane 5, Gavin Osterman, Rhinelander.
And they are off. And so far in the lead is lane 3. That's Daniel Gillingham for the Hodags. But in lane 1, Marcus O'Malley keeping it close here for the Hodags as well. Then lane 5, Gavin Osterman. So the Hodags out in front early here in this race between the Raiders. Isaac Dietrich and Adam Sweeland falling behind here early for the Raiders. As in lane number 3, Daniel Gillingham with a nice comfortable lead. Of course, you have Marcus O'Malley at the bottom of your screen in lane 1. And then, of course, the far side, you have in lane 5, Gavin Osterman. So Adam Streeland there in last, but of course he's a freshman and he has got some bright future, but this is a very tough heat. And these guys work very hard. So far as Daniel Gillingham has built the lead. Isaac Dietrich trying to keep Medford in this event here. Rhinelander getting a lot of momentum here from the rest of their team cheering them on. Of course, this is probably Daniel Gillingham's to lose, as he's probably going to end up taking this one here. Of course, in the bottom right corner of your screen, it will be appearing Marcus O'Malley at a Rhinelander in close second. I shouldn't say close second, mid-second. Far side, you have Gavin Osterman at lane 5, but it's still Daniel Gillingham out in front in lane number 3 for the Hodags. And Daniel Gillingham is actually approaching a lap of the 2 lane of Adam Sweeland from Medford. And Daniel Gillingham will finish in first place with a time of 2 minutes and 19 seconds. And Marcus O'Malley will finish across the finish line himself. Far side you have in lane 5, Gavin Osterman of Rhinelander. And of course in lane 4 you have Isaac Dietrich of Medford. And then here we have Adam Sweeland trying to finish off the pack here. So 2 minutes for Daniel Gillingham, 2:12 for Marcus O'Malley, 2:28 for Gavin Osterman, and then at 2:24 we had Isaac Dietrich. And at 2:39, so our clock's a little off. 2:39, Adam Sweeland will finish off the heat. Hey, can you give me my pencil, please? Yep, thank you. Thanks much. So with that being said, then we'll prep for the next event, the boys 200-yard intermediate. And that one's just to be a battle of the Rhinelander Hodags. We have in lane, would be 3 lanes, 3 guys. In lane 1, we have Daniel King. Lane 3 will be Joseph Heck of the Hodags. And then at lane 5 will be Zaka King. So a matchup up here of the Hodags. We won't see a Medford Raider in this event. So far, the Hodags off to a really nice start here in this GNC Conference swim meet. So far taken both the boys 200-yard medley relay as well as the boys 200-yard freestyle. So Rhinelander looking very tough here in GNC action so far. Forgive me though if my voice is a little hoarse. I'm not sick, but as I coach basketball, and of course, constantly wearing a mask, sometimes it's kind of hard to get your voice heard. So of course, I have to start yelling, talking higher than I should. And eventually, it kind of gets hard to talk, and my voice starts to fade. So being a vocal basketball coach will do that to you. But that's part of the game. So hopefully, I'm not fading too much from our audio here. But so far, it's been a fun event so far, and it's only going to get better between these two teams. Once they get most of the rules and techniques figured out, it won't be too bad, especially knowing between events which intermediate will be, as well as how long between events will be, and kind of give me a break in between. So if anybody else is wanted to check out sports action through Sports on Focus tonight, Steven Akanek, currently over in the high school for Medford Wrestling, as they host a trifecta between Anago and Mosinee. Also tonight at 7 o'clock, me and Steven will jump on over to the Civic Center in Medford, as we will have Medford and Tomahawk boys hockey tonight. As we prepare here for the boys 200-yard intermediate, and they are off. So again, we have a battle of the 3 Rhinelander Hodags here. In the middle, we have out in front Joseph Heck, the senior. As my camera's off, I apologize. Over in lane 5, you have Zaka King, and then in lane 1, you have Daniel King. Not sure if they're relation or not. I will maybe get info on that if I can. But out in front so far is Joseph Heck, the senior. Having a nice lead here now with the backstroke or back crawl, if I can get the exact term right. So forgive me if I mispronounce that. Great teammanship here from the Rhinelander Hodags. Teammates making sure that those guys are motivated and pumped up. Nice job by Rhinelander, making sure that their teammates are working hard here in the pool. As now, as you see, Joseph Heck will make it around for the 3rd lap. So it looks like the butterfly, I would think. Of course, far side, you have Zaka King. As a younger swimmer, he looks pretty talented and probably a swimmer to watch here in the future GNC. Of course, in lane 1, you have Daniel King. As you see, Joseph Heck looking to finish off this event. Boys 200-yard intermediate. As we are at about 1:45 here in this event. Joseph Heck looking to get 3/4 of the way back now, as he builds a lead on his teammates Daniel and Zaka King. Zaka, hopefully I can at least get the pronunciation right, so forgive me if I mispronounce that. And Joseph Heck will finish in first in this one with a total time of 2 minutes and 14 seconds. And then in lane 5, you have Zaka King. And then in lane 1 here, you have Daniel King. And in the 5th heat, Zaka King will finish at 2 minutes and 24 seconds. And we're just waiting for Daniel King here to finish up. And that will finish out the event. So officially 237 for Daniel King. And that will close out the boys' 200-yard intermediate. If you didn't hear me before mention, we do have other sports action currently through Sports on Focus. You can check out Medford Wrestling tonight over in the gym just next door. Stephen Hockenich on the call with Medford Wrestling first. The Anago Red Robins and Moseley Indians for a wrestling trifecta. And then, of course, at about 7 o'clock tonight, me and Stephen will head over to the Civic Center for Medford and Tomahawk boys hockey. Should be an interesting matchup. I got to be part of my first hockey game on Tuesday when the girls hockey team from Medford took on the Chippewa Falls Menominee Co-op squad, which was fun. I don't get over for hockey as much as I used to. But, of course, back over here, the next event we have coming up is the boys 50-yard freestyle. There'll be five lanes filled for this one, mostly Rhinelander again. Tatanka Dam, or Tank Dam, as some call him, will be the lone Medford Raider in this event in lane number 4. Otherwise, for Rhinelander, in lane 1 will be Billy Berwig. In heat 2, we will have Eli Lunt. In 3, we'll have Carter Gaber. And then in lane 5, we'll have Jacob Shoppy. So another Rhinelander-filled event here. Hopefully Tank Dam will give Medford a little bit of spark to kind of help with their catch-up, because obviously the first 3 events we've had so far, Rhinelander has taken it with ease. So Medford will have to build a little bit of ground coming up in this one. One thing that's it gets kind of to be one thing about calling swimming is the heat, though, the humidity inside the pool area. It's at the same time can be nice, but at the same time very uncomfortable, and especially I'll have to go over to the Civic Center, and it's going to be more than, I wouldn't say more than cold, but more than cool. It wasn't too bad Tuesday when I covered Medford girls hockey with Stephen Hockenich, but as the night went along, I got to be a lot colder. I didn't really dress accordingly as I should have. And, of course, I didn't really dress accordingly again, as I kind of prepped mostly for swimming, and I didn't want to dress in layers, so I didn't want to be hot. But as we have our PA announcer for the 50-yard freestyle.
Billy Berwick, Rhinelander. Lane 2, Eli Luck, Rhinelander. Lane 3, Carter Gaber, Rhinelander. Lane 4, Tatanka Dam, Medford. Lane 5, Jacob Shope, Rhinelander.
Jacob Shope, as I got my pronunciation wrong before, so I apologize. And this 50-yard freestyle event is underway here. And it looks like a very close matchup to start, but it looks like in lane 4, that's Tatanka Dam for Medford off to the slight lead. Neck and neck so far in lanes 3 and 5, but I think so far Carter Gaber is about to take the lead, and he has over Tank Dam of the Raiders. And in lane 5, we have Jacob Shope in a close third. Shoppy, I forgot that. I apologize. So Carter Gaber comes in at 25 seconds, and then about 28 seconds, Eli Lunt, 26 seconds, Tank Dam in second place.
Time will take a 15-minute break.
Just ahead. So if I would not anticipate 50 yards being that short. Of course, I'm new to swimming, so I apologize. So again, in first place in the 50-yard freestyle, Carter Gaber in first with 25 seconds. In second place, Tatanka Dam at 26 seconds, 26.06 to be exact, as Jacob Shope, I'm going to get that right, as I have to remember a lot of names. But Jacob Shope in third place in lane 5 at 26.36. In fourth place, Eli Lunt in lane 2 with 28.04 seconds. And in fifth place in lane 1 was Billy Berwig of Rhinelander with 29.15. So at this time, we're going to have a little bit of an intermission as I finally figured out when it was going to be. So with that being said, we'll take about 5-minute break or so, have a few ads that will run, and then we'll come back for the prep of our next set, which will be the boys' 100-yard butterfly, which will feature 3 Rhinelander Hodags and 2 Medford Raiders. So with that being said, we'll take a quick break. Stick around. We'll have the next event for you. We'll have the next set of swimmers in this one. So we'll take about a 5-minute break, and we will be right back. Stay with us.
Former professional football player Bill Ferrario, and I had a career protecting quarterbacks in Green Bay and Madison. Now, when I need protection, I turn to the professionals at Marshfield Insurance. They help protect my home, auto, and business from disaster. With over 30 A-rated insurance companies to choose from and 24 agents, they're conditioned to give you great coverage at great rates. Plus, I keep them in tip-top shape. Let's go, premium boy.
It's really necessary.
No, but it sure is fun.
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we close loans fast. Homeowners, home buyers, and realtors love it.
Fast? Anybody can claim they're fast.
You're right, but we'll guarantee it. Our branch will close your loan in 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Why wait longer to be in the home of your dreams? Why worry about delays that could affect your closing?
At Fairway, we're fast. We guarantee it. 30 days or less, or we'll pay your closing costs.
Call today to find out how you can be in the home of your dreams.
Faster with Fairway.
Hi, I'm Nolan with US Cellular Northside Computers, here to talk to you about the new Google Pixel lineup. Something you can expect with all Google Pixel devices is fantastic battery life, great cameras with night sight, and 128 gigabytes of storage on board. With new devices like the Pixel 5 and Pixel 4a 5G, you can get 5G data speeds with the Titan M security chip to keep your data encrypted and safe. Stop in at Northside Computers today for more info.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit, as most companies are, so we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors, and that's very unique.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Beautify your garden and landscape in 2020 with Turnpike Greenhouse. Explore our spacious garden center with over 2,500 hanging baskets. Along with beautiful flowering plants, Turnpike offers a wide selection of produce, herbs, vine crops, succulents, and more. Turnpike's garden center and greenhouses have everything needed to beautify any home. Turnpike is here to serve you. Visit us in Granton or online at turnpikegreenhouse.com. Be sure to follow us on Facebook for pictures and specials. We are Turnpike, and we are here to serve you.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
I'm getting to that point now, because now Cam has been out of school for almost a year, never dropped. So when he was a senior, like Cam was in like, this guy's been on our basketball team, he helped the high baseball freshman. Now they're seniors, and it's going to be hard to recognize a lot of the kids now.
Yes, because you don't have the connection.
No, because now with Cam being farther out of school as it was, then the farther they get out of school, it's going to be harder to recognize names.
Is Dad still in town?
Yep. So when I moved back, because I went back to school in 2016, and then I moved back in with my dad because I live with a friend.
Okay.
Now with COVID and everything, delays.
Right.
I got my associate's degree last week.
Okay.
COVID hit March, I couldn't get to that next step, job, new location, and all that stuff. But I joined on Focus in August for a part-time job. It's in my area.
Okay, good.
So it's a start, and it's been slow lately though, but now we've had hockey on Tuesday. We have swimming tonight, he's in there for wrestling, and then we have hockey after this.
Okay.
So now I'm actually starting to get to do something.
Sure.
With basketball, it's hard. Yeah, but at least I can get something in my field, which has been kind of nice.
Good. Something serious.
Yes. And now I just got a bunch of computer stuff for Christmas, and now I'm going to set it up and start getting stuff made. I know I did a video project for my uncle's farm.
Okay.
I got film, I did all the footage, and now I just got to edit, put it together. I couldn't do it because my Windows computer took a nosedive on me. A lot of new Mac, so
Now you're ready. Now you're in the
I just got to set up all that other stuff, and I should be good to go. But Jason Gardner wants me to do a highlight video for his son Aiden for football, and Brian Brown wants me to do a video project for basketball, so it's starting to pick up a bit, which is nice. If it can at least stay busy and at least builds me experience too, I'd be satisfied. So you do timing too, or just doing? And then Tracy does all the stats too? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. I just try to get to talk a little bit, because when we do all the football stuff,
That's all that.
I tell him I never forget all his techniques from sophomore year biology. He still do his group call, or still?
He don't have to.
I had to ask him. That's like one of the things that stood out. All right, take it easy, Margot. Yep.
I was just looking at it, I'm like, wow, I don't know if that looks like.
Billy's like, I just got off my spring game.
Oh, you guys can still see the crutches.
Why are your knees so shiny? You shave your kneecap, bro? Huh? Yeah. Shiny like you go on like that. Let's go. Get it. White spots? No, it's just shiny. It's literally just shiny.
Event 10, boys 100-yard butterfly. Charlie Heck, Rhinelander. Lane 2, Ethan Kramer, Medford. Lane 3, Jack Antonucci, Rhinelander. Lane 4, Dave Miller, Medford. Lane 5, Daniel Gillingham, Rhinelander.
All right, we're back here for the boys' 100-yard butterfly. And of course, here we have Charlie Heck in Heat 1, Ethan Kramer Heat 2, Jack Antonucci of Rhinelander Heat 3, A. Miller of Medford in Lane 4. And in Lane 5, we have Daniel Gillingham for the Hodags. Excuse me if I went too far on our camera. So far out in front is Daniel Gillingham of the Hodags, but in a close second is Jack Antonucci of the Hodags in in Lane 3 in second place. And third place in Lane 1 is the Hodags' Charlie Heck. So far, the two Medford Raiders, Ethan Kramer in Lane 2 and Abe Miller in Lane 4, trailing here as the Hodags are off to another hot start here at the boys' 100-yard butterfly. Right now, it's a very close one between Jack Antonucci in Lane 3 and in Lane 5, Daniel Gillingham. Gillingham was up to start the first lap, but Jack Antonucci with a late push, and he will finish in first with Gillingham a close second. In Heat 1, we currently have Charlie Heck. And, of course, we do have the two Medford Raiders in Lane 4. We have Abe Miller, and in Lane 2, we have Ethan Kramer. So at first place, we do have, with a time of 57 seconds, Jack Antonucci. Second place in Heat 5, Daniel Gillingham at 58 seconds. In third place is Charlie Heck, leading Lane 1 at 1 minute. And of course, in Lane 4, we have Abe Miller at a time of 1:15. In Lane 2, we have Ethan Kramer of Medford as well, with a time of 1 minute and 20 seconds. So that will close the book on the boys' 100-yard butterfly, as the Hodags will take that event again as well. Coming up next, after preparation here for the next event, the boys' 100-yard freestyle. And that will be the first event here tonight that will feature the full 6 heats. And that will be mostly a mesh of Rhinelander Hodags from lanes 1 to 3 coming up. The first heat will feature Rhinelander's Ashton Cole. Second heat will feature Rhinelander's Billy Berwig. Third heat will feature Rhinelander's Gavin Osterman. Then in Heat 4, we'll see Medford's Tatanka Dam, of course, Tank for short. In Heat 5, we have Zaka King. And then for the first time tonight for the Raiders, in Heat 6 will be Nathan Sislow. So Medford hoping to get a little bit of momentum here from Tank Dam and Sislow, as Medford will look to make some type of wave here, as Rhinelander has taken all 5 events so far this evening. I apologize for not coming back earlier enough, so forgive me. Once this event is out of the way, I think I will eventually build more confidence as a play caller for high school swimming. So again, it's been a fun night between these two teams. Rhinelander showing, of course, the much bigger team in terms of numbers, but also showing their terms of talent, as they've taken all 5 events, which was the first event was the boys 200-yard medley relay. They took the second event, which was the boys 200-yard freestyle. They took the third event, the boys 200-yard intermediate. They took the fourth event, the boys 50-yard freestyle, and they just took this last one, which was the boys 100-yard butterfly. So far, Rhinelander looking to make several sweeps here.
Event 12.
As we have the next event underway.
Lane 1, Ashton Cole, Rhinelander. Lane 2, Billy Berwig, Rhinelander. Lane 3, Gavin Osterman, Rhinelander. Lane 4, Tatanka Dam, Medford. Lane 5, Zaka King, Rhinelander. Lane 6, Nathan Sislow, Medford.
All right, we are underway here in the boys 100-yard freestyle. So far, in first place in heat number 3, Gavin Osterman out in front, trailed closely by heat 1 for the Rhinelander Hodags as well, Ashton Cole. Also fight hard in heat 5 is Zaka King of the Hodags, but in heat 4, Tatanka Dam is now in a close second place for the Raiders, keeping this heat alive for them. But currently out in front, Osterman with a close lead over to Tatanka Dam of the Raiders. In heat 5, you have Zaka King with a close third. A close fourth, you have Ashton Cole of the Hodags. But now it looks like Zaka King has moved ahead of Tatanka Dam for second place. But Gavin Osterman will finish first place in this event. So first off, Gavin Osterman with a 57-second time of first place. In second place, we have his teammate Zaka King over in heat 5 with a time of 58. In third place, you have Tatanka Dam of Medford with a time of 59 seconds. In fourth place, you have Ashton Cole for the Hodags in heat 1, the time of 1 minute and 1 second. In fifth place, you have Billy Berwig of the Hodags in heat 2 with a time of 1 minute and 6 seconds. And then in sixth place, we have Nathan Sislow in heat 6 for the Raiders at a time of 1 minute and 8 seconds. So another nice finish there for the Hodags as they will take the boys 100-yard freestyle. Of course, the Hodags bigger in numbers for terms of overall team. Medford only about 6 or 7 total swimmers on their team. As you see across the pool, Medford head coach Sherry Bergman trying to put a little ignition in her guys as they try to make a little bit of a momentum push here as we move halfway through this GNC conference meet. know, maybe the Raiders are showing a little bit of fatigue. Of course, being shorthanded versus a lot of other Rhinelander contestants. Rhinelander is pretty fresh. But next event we'll have up as they start to prep will be the boys 500-yard freestyle. So a little bit of a longer event. Sorry about that. As we have the boys 500-yard freestyle. In Heat 1, we have Daniel King of the Hodags. In Heat 3, we have Carter Gaber of the Hodags. In Heat 4, we have Isaac Dietrich of the Medford Raiders. And then, of course, in Heat 5 for the Hodags is Jacob Scopey.
Lane 5, Jacob Shope.
Shope. I'm going to get that one right eventually, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, this event is underway. Nice little close start for all three Hodags as Jacob Shopee was in first, but I think he was overtaken. Actually, Jacob Shopee is in first. Daniel King was in first earlier in Heat 1, but Shopee has taken the lead with that one. But in Heat 3, Carter Gaber now has the slight lead. And of course, Isaac Dietrich trying to keep this event alive for the Raiders. It's kind of neck and neck in lane 5 and in lane 3. Carter Gaber in Heat 3 and Jacob Shopee in Heat 5. So we're back in lap number 3. But a slight lead by Jacob Shopee, but now he might have been overtaken again by Carter Gaber. They're going head back and forth, back and forth. Isaac Dietrich might be in a close third in lane 4 for the Raiders. And of course, in Heat 1, Daniel King now kind of showing a little bit of fatigue as he starts to fall behind. But right now, it's Jacob Shopee right in the lead, just ahead of his teammate in Heat 3, Carter Gaber. Isaac Dietrich trying to keep it going here for the Raiders in lane 4. As he starts to pull ahead and then starts to kind of fall behind back and forth. And now in Heat 5, you see Jacob Shopee starting to pull away from his teammate in Heat 3 and Carter Gaber. And now Carter Gaber making a little bit more of a push. It's back and forth. This is a very, very solid back and forth heat between all of these swimmers. Jacob Shopee again building a little bit more of a lead in Heat 5. With his teammate Carter Gaber for the Hodags in Heat 3. Isaac Dietrich, of course, in Heat 4 for the Raiders, and Daniel King in Heat 1 for the Hodags. But yet you see a bigger lead now increasing for Jacob Shopee. In Heat 5, he's looking to take this one. This is a very long and, well, the good word to put it is vigorous in this event. I can't imagine running 5 times for a football field, which is 100 yards, but having to go 500 yards here in a pool. It's actually quite the workout, but for these guys, it's probably a lot easier for 99% of people. Still, Jacob Shopee holding that lead out in Heat 5, and he's starting to build that lead even more. As you can see, Carter Gaber in Heat 3 starting to fall, but he had a nice push there at the end of the pool to kind of regain some of that trailing. Isaac Dietrich is trying to stay alive for Medford right in the middle. And of course, Daniel King in 4th place for the Hodags in Heat 1. Jacob Schope still holding the lead for the Rhinelander Hodags in Heat 5. Still in second place, you have Carter Gaber for the Hodags in Heat 3. Heat 4, in third place, you have Isaac Dietrich of the Raiders and Daniel Kinn in Heat 1 for the Hodags in fourth place. As you see, another lap expires, and we are at about 3 minutes and 40 seconds in this event. It's good stuff, you see. I mean, this is a, as they worded it, vigorous fatigue to be able to be durable and going the length in this event. 500 yards in a swimming pool is pretty impressive. But if you're a natural swimmer, it's probably not as impressive. Right now, it looks like it's Jacob Schope's event to lose now as he's building out a bigger lead over his teammate, Carter Gaber. Isaac Dietrich trying to hold his position alive for the Raiders in lane 4. And of course, we have Daniel Kinn for the Hodags in Heat 1, currently in fourth place. Seeing a little bit more vocality from the Medford Raiders teammates on the sideline trying to motivate Isaac Dietrich. Jacob Schope well out in front here in this race as he's crossing halfway. He's got even a half lap lead on Carter Gaber in Heat 3. As you can see, fatigue hitting for Isaac Dietrich now as Daniel Kinn has passed him in Heat 1 for the Hodags. So currently three out of the top 4 swimmers in this event are currently placed for the Hodags. It's now Daniel Kinn for the Hodags in lane 1, starting to build a lead on Isaac Dietrich for the Raiders in Heat 4. Of course, Jacob Schope well out in front, as you can hear the whistle. 5:25 left here. Or excuse me, 5:25 gone by. We might see our final placement if we can see unless we see a late push from Isaac Dietrich and for the Raiders in lane 4. But it looks like Daniel Kinn is keeping his momentum going in lane 1 for the Hodags. As 6 minutes have now expired for this event. And that will do it. Jacob Schope with first place with the time of 6 minutes and 3 seconds. His teammate Carter Gaber in Heat 3 will finish second place with a time of 6 minutes and 9 seconds. Daniel Kinn for the Hodags in Heat 1 will finish in third place with a time of 6 minutes and 20 seconds. And Isaac Dietrich will finish in fourth place with about a time of 6 minutes and 28 seconds. So the Rhinelander Hodags again with a nice showing from their group of swimmers, as they will then take the boys' 500-yard freestyle. So halfway now through this GNC conference meet. And we will get back to a relay, though, starting back up shortly. Currently up next is the boys' 200-yard freestyle relay, which will feature 3 lanes, 2 of them being for the Hodags and 1 being for the Raiders. I know we were pushing for time, Stephen and I, hoping to get these 2 events in before we have hockey, which will be at 7 o'clock tonight. We might be a little bit late in terms of play-by-play, but hopefully we have everything ready to go to see Medford Raiders boys hockey hosting the Tomahawk Hatchets in GNC conference play. So currently we'll have, for the boys 200-yard freestyle relay, we'll have in Heat 3, we'll have the Rhinelander Hodags. That'll consist of their A relay team, which will consist of the first swimmer being Marcus O'Malley, Second up would be Daniel Gillingham. Third, Billy Berwig. And fourth, Zach Atkin. For the Raiders in Heat 4, we have first up Adam Swedlin. Swimmer number 2 will be Nathan Sislo. Isaac Dietrich will be third. And Tank Dam will be number 4. And then Heat 5 for the Hodags as B relay team. Number 1, Gavin Osterman. 2, Eli Lunt. 3, Ashton Cole. And 4, Jacob Shopey. No, that's actually perfect. Thank you. No, I'd rather get it right, but thank you. I just want to thank you, the head timer for the Medford Raiders boys swim team, Margot Sewell, on correcting me and saying lanes, which I kind of went back and forth between saying lanes and heat, but it is officially lanes. It's just the heat. So I'm looking at my paperwork was actually worded wrong, so that's what I got wrong. So I apologize for everyone that knows swimming out there. I apologize. This is my first play-by-play swim meet for Sports on Focus. So I will eventually get those terms right at the appropriate time as we await the boys' 200-yard freestyle relay. Well, first in lane 5, currently 4, we have the Rhinelander Hodags B relay starting off nicely here, with the close second place for the Rhinelander Hodags A relay. And of course, that is Gavin Osterman over in lane 5 for the B relay team for Rhinelander. But now we see a big push here from Marcus O'Malley for the A relay team. And now the A relay team the A relay team for the Hodags has a slight beat over the B relay team. And of course, in lane 4, we have now Nathan Sislo for the Raiders, trying to keep the gap between second or third shorter. But now you see the A relay team for the Hodags, Daniel Gillingham, with a big-time push here for the A relay team, as Eli Lunt over in Heat 5 for the Rhinelander B relay team in a second-place position so far. But right now, the Rhinelander A relay team starting to pull away here, as you see Billy Berwig now starting to build a bigger lead for the A relay team. But actually, you see Ashton Cole kind of keeping the distance shorter after a nice little push as the third swimmer in lane 5. And we see Jacob Shopey here, the final one for the B relay team, and Zach Atkin for the final one for the A relay team. As you see Zach Atkin currently trying to finish it off for the A relay team for the Hodags. But Jacob Shopey keeping it very close for the B relay team. And of course, Tank Dam trying to keep it close for the Raiders. And that will be the finish. The A relay team for the Hodags with a first place finish just over the B relay team for the Hodags. And at third place will be the Medford Raiders. So at a time of 1 minute 45 seconds, the A relay team will finish first place for the Hodags. Close second place finish in Heat 5 was the Rhinelander B relay team with a time of 1 minute and 47 seconds. And in third place is the Medford Raiders in lane 4 with a time of 1 minute and 55 seconds. So the second of 3 relay events are finished here this evening. Good job. Coming up shortly, we will have the boys' 100-yard backstroke, featuring 5 of the 6 lanes here in this event. 3 of these lanes will feature Rhinelander Hodags, as well as 2 lanes featuring Medford Raiders. We'll give you a quick lineup here as we go. In Heat 1, you will see Rhinelander's Ashton Cole. In lane 2, you will see Medford's A. Miller. In lane 3, you will see Rhinelander's Jack Antonuk. In lane 4, you'll see Medford's Ethan Kramer. And in lane 5, you'll see Rhinelander's Joseph Heck. So far, Rhinelander with an impressive showing here this evening in GNC Conference swimming action. Taking virtually about every event so far. Of course, Rhinelander does have a nice set of swimmers. Fill out in a team about 14, 15 swimmers compared to about Medford's 6 or 7. I didn't get the exact number. terms of a team roster. But Rhinelander, several capable swimmers of really making a run in the GNC and possibly postseason for a possible trip to the state tournament. And just a quick FYI, we might be late to hockey, so if our stream is not up just yet, bear with us as we will be trying to wrap things up from Raider Hall and the Medford Area Swimming Center as we wrap up swimming and wrestling. If anything, we do get our stream up. We might not have play-by-play just yet, but we will accordingly after we start the stream. So as we wait for the boys' 100-yard backstroke.
Event 18, boys 100-yard backstroke. Lane 1, Ashton Cole, Rhinelander. Lane 2, Abe Miller, Medford. Lane 3, Jack Antonuck, Rhinelander. Lane 4, Ethan Kramer, Medford. Lane 5, Joseph Heck, Rhinelander. Let's go, Joseph!
And we are underway. Boys, 100-yard backstroke. Currently lanes 5 and 3. Lane 5 featuring Joseph Heck. Lane 3 featuring Jack Antonuck, his teammate for the Rhinelander Hodags, out in front to start this one. But it looks like Joseph Heck has got a slight lead over Antonuck in third place in lane 4. You do see Medford's Ethan Kramer trying to keep some momentum alive for the Raiders. In a close fourth place, you have Ashton Cole of the Hodags. And in fifth place, you see Abe Miller of the Raiders. Currently a nice lead here for Joseph Heck for the Raiders, the Hodags in lane 5 with his teammate Jack Antonuck in lane 3, who will finish second place. Currently a battle for third place. You have in lane 4, you have Medford's Ethan Kramer versus Rhinelander's Ashton Cole in lane 1, but it looks like Ashton Cole pulling away here late, and it looks like Cole's gonna get himself in third place with a close fourth place finish by Medford's Ethan Kramer, and Abe Miller a close fifth place finish for the Raiders. So in first place you have Joseph Heck for the Hodags in lane 5 at 1 minute flat. His teammate Jack Antonuck, the Hodags, in lane 3 with a time of 1 minute and 2 seconds. In lane 1 you have Ashton Cole for the Hodags in third place with a time of 1:17.95. Ethan Kramer in lane 4. Fourth place for the Medford Raiders at 1:18.88. And in fifth place for the Raiders, you have Abe Miller from lane 2 with a time of 1 minute and 23 seconds. So again, another nice sweep for the Hodags here in the boys' 100-yard backstroke. Very impressive showing from their group of swimmers, as they will look to probably maybe so far, I'm not sure what the Anago Red Robins, Mosinee Indians, among the other teams in the GNC look like in terms of overall depth and talent. But it looks like the Rhinelander Hodags are currently capable of being one of the better teams in the GNC. But coming up next, in a short moment, we will have the boys' 100-yard breaststroke. And of course, we'll have lanes 1 through 5 being used. In lane 1, we'll have Rhinelander's Marcus O'Malley. In lane 2, we will have Medford's Nathan Sislow. Lane 3, we'll have Rhinelander's Charlie Heck. In lane 4, we'll have Medford's Adam Swedlin. And in lane 5, we will have Rhinelander's Eli Lund. So there is our lineup for the boys' 100-yard breaststroke. And of course, tomorrow we will also have more Sports on Focus coverage here in Medford, as we will have boys basketball. Now, of course, Stephen Okonik will be on the call as the Medford Raiders host the Mosinee Indians, and I myself will be on the sideline for that game as I coach the JV2 for the Raiders as well as varsity assistant. So a good conference matchup between two of the top 3 best teams in the GNC. Medford, actually one of the ranked teams in Division II this year, had a very, very close win against the Northland Pines Eagles on Tuesday. Not the game that we were expecting or they were expecting, but they will hope to keep that momentum going against the Indians on tomorrow.
Nathan Sislo, Medford. Lane 3, Charlie Heck, Rhinelander. Lane 4, Adam Sweetland, Medford. Lane 5, Eli Lunt, Rhinelander.
All right, and the swimmers will step up on their mark. And we are underway here in the boys' 100-yard breaststroke. Looks like currently out in front in lane 3 we have Rhinelander's Charlie Heck. It's a close, very close second between lanes 1, 4, and 5. Marcus O'Malley, the Hodags in lane 1, Adam Sweeland for the Raiders in lane 4, and Eli Lunt for the Hodags in lane 5. With Charlie Heck for the Hodags in lane 3, way out in front now. As you see, Adam Sweeland, the freshman for the Medford Raiders, in a close second place in lane 4. And a close third place in lane 5 is Eli Lunt for the Hodags. Close fourth place is actually Marcus O'Malley for the Hodags. And in a fifth place battle, you have Nathan Sislo of the Raiders. Very energetic event here for both sides of the teammates, trying to motivate their guys. Charlie Heck, lane 3 for the Hodags out in front. Adam Sweeland with a nice showing for the Raiders here in lane 2. He's going to finish in second place. In lane 5, you're going to see Eli Lunt for the Hodags finish. Close fourth and fifth place battle, but lane 1, you're going to see Marcus O'Malley for the Hodags take that fourth place. And in fifth place, you will see Nathan Sislo for the Raiders in lane 2. So with a time of 1 minute and 12 seconds, Charlie Heck in lane 3 for the Hodags will take this one. In second place, you'll see a nice 1 minute and 16 second performance from freshman Adam Sweetland in lane 4 for the Medford Raiders, as well as a third place finish from Eli Lunt for the Hodags in lane 5 with a time of 1 minute and 20 seconds. Marcus O'Malley in lane 1 for the Hodags, 1 minute and 24 seconds, and Nathan Sislo of the Raiders in lane 2 with the time of 1 minute and 27 seconds. So we are down to our final event of today's GNC conference match. To top off today's event, we will have the boys' 400-yard freestyle relay, which will feature three lanes, lanes 3 through 5. Lane 3 featuring the Rhinelander A relay team, lane 4 featuring the Medford relay team, and lane 5 featuring the Rhinelander B relay team. The Rhinelander A relay team features the first up for the relay team will be Joseph Heck for the Hodags. Number 2 will be Charlie Heck. Third swimmer will be Jacob Shopey. And the fourth swimmer will be Eli Lunt. For the Raiders in lane 4, first off will be Abe Miller. Second up will be Isaac Dietrich. Third up will be Ethan Kramer. And to finish it off for the Raiders at the fourth spot will be Tatanka Dam. Tatanka Dam, I can't actually remember the correct term, and I'm from Medford, so I apologize if I can't get Tank's name correctly. And then finally in lane 5 for the Rhinelander B relay team. First up will be Daniel Gillingham. Second up, Jack Antonuk. 3, Ashton Cole. And then the final swimmer for the heat will be Carter Gaber. So after we wrap this up here, I am off to unpack here and then head my way to the Civic Center where we will help cover Medford boys hockey as they host the Tomahawk Hatchets. Game time is at 7 o'clock. We're currently 6:38, so it's going to be a very interesting push of speed from Matt Wenzel here on Sports on Focus.
Event 22, boys 400-yard freestyle relay. Lane 3, Hodags. Lane 4, Medford. Lane 5,
And we are underway with today's final event, the boys 400-yard freestyle relay. Currently in lanes 5 and 3, the Hodags A relay team in lane 3, and the Hodags B team in lane 5 out in front, but the B relay team for the Hodags in lane 5 currently out in front with Daniel Gillingham ahead of his teammate Joseph Heck. In front, Abe Miller trying to keep it going for the Raiders here in lane 4. Out in lane 5, you have Jack Antonuk trying to keep the B relay team ahead of the Rhinelander A relay team, as Charlie Heck is trying to narrow the gap from first place from his teammate Jack Antonuk, I apologize. Jack Antonuk's trying to build a little bit of a lead now on the way back. Charlie Heck trying to stay with them, as well as Medford's Isaac Dietrich trying to narrow the gap too. Now you see Ashton Cole now trying to build a lead as the third swimmer for the B relay team. Jacob Shopey staying within his sights in lane 3 for the Rhinelander A relay team. And now Ethan Kramer for the Raiders trying to fight the deficit from both relay teams for the Hodags. I might have actually got mixed up. I think I got these relay numbers mixed up, so I apologize. As being an amateur swimmer, play-by-play caller, I got those wrong. So actually Ashton Cole should be in the running now. I totally forgot that it's not just one lap like it was one of the previous relays. It's multiple. But currently, the Rhinelander B relay team in lane 5, currently ahead of this one. They're almost ready to lap the Medford relay team in lane 4. And of course the Rhinelander relay team, A relay team in lane 3 in a close second. I apologize for getting my order incorrect on the relay team. It'll be different once I finally have everything down at the end. But currently, it's neck and neck for the Rhinelander. Actually, the Rhinelander A relay team just took the lead in lane 3 over the Rhinelander B relay team in lane 5. But both of them are ready to lap the Medford relay team in lane 4. And that has happened as the Rhinelander A relay team in lane 3 has now taken the lead over the Rhinelander B relay team. Both relay teams for the Hodags now lapping the Medford Raider relay team. Carter Gaber trying to keep the lead here trying to narrow the gap for the B relay team over Eli Lunt, who's the A relay team fourth guy. Nice neck and neck battle from Carter Gaber in the fifth lane and Eli Lunt in the third lane for the Hodags. As Tatanka Dam trying to build some of that deficit now for the Raiders in lane 4. Wow, and Carter Gaber brought back the lead for the Rhinelander B relay team. And they're going to finish back ahead of the Rhinelander A relay team, just ahead of Eli Lunt. And Tank Dam will still have to get another lap in as he finishes. So the Rhinelander B relay team out in front in lane 5 with a time of 3 minutes and 47 seconds. In lane 3, you have in second place the Rhinelander A relay team with a time of 3 minutes and 49 seconds. And hopefully here Tatanka Dam finishes up for the Raiders for third place here with the boys 400-yard freestyle relay. And that should conclude this GNC conference matchup. It's officially with a time of 4 minutes and 28 seconds will be the finish for the Medford Raiders relay team. And with that being said, I myself will wrap things up here from the Medford Area Raiders Swimming Center as the Rhinelander Hodags will take this matchup for the Medford Raiders. So hopefully myself is in shape.
Rhinelander 135, Medford 28.
So final score here from Medford Raiders Swimming Center. the Rhinelander Hodags 135, the Medford Raiders 28. Nice win for the Rhinelander Hodags, and they hope be good luck for them for the rest of the season. From that being said, you can check out Medford Raiders boys hockey at 7 o'clock on Sports on Focus. From Sports on Focus here for Medford Swimming, I am Matt Wenzel. Hopefully everybody has a great night, and maybe we'll check you out. Everybody